Now I'm on the cloud. And I ain't never coming down. I don't know about then. All I know is ain't nobody get with me now. No. Now I'm on the cloud. And I ain't never coming down. I don't know about then. All I know is ain't nobody get with me now. No.
I guess it depends on how independent she really is. Is she the type of independent who thinks that she doesn't need like anything from a man, like money-wise? Because it's some things that we actually need from a man. So we can't be too freaking independent. I guess it really depends on how independent she thinks she really is. Like, is it like money-wise? Is it, I mean, that really can be the only thing that it really is, because some things we need from a man. We can't be too independent. So I guess, I mean, I'm independent, but I know sometimes, of course, I get lonely and I want a male company. I want a male perspective in some of the things that I go through in everyday life. I'm independent as far as being able to take care of myself, but it's actually some things that we need from a man. So I don't feel like women should be too independent, because I ain't even about to throw in the sex thing, because girls be having sex with girls now, but you need sex from a man. You need a certain type of touch from a man. You need a certain type of look from a man. It's something about when a man holds you the right way. I mean, you can't be too independent, can you? No, I don't think so. I mean, a lot of independent women are career oriented. They are, you know, they're used to being able to take care of themselves. Yeah, I think he has to definitely put his foot down with the independent woman. He's gonna have to handle her a certain type of way. He's gonna probably have to tell her to shut the hell up a few times. He's gonna have to be somewhat aggressive, because independent women are headstrong and they're aggressive. So yes, definitely there is a certain type of way that a man has to handle an independent woman. I mean, if that's the type of woman that he wants, I mean, he can go get like an airhead and she can pretty much do whatever he wants her to do. But I mean, like an independent woman is not really gonna let him be in total control. He's not gonna be able to like push her around and like make her do like stupid stuff like maybe some like random Susie would, but because she needs to know how to take care of herself. Like, that's what I think being independent is about. I don't think it's like really about not needing anyone, because everybody needs somebody. I just think it's about being able to take care of yourself if you don't have a man. You know, like me, I don't have a man, I'm single, but I'm able to take care of myself. With a man, it's extra. Definitely it's a false belief in independent, because a lot of women think they really got it going on, and they think they're really doing something, and they're not really doing anything but shouting how independent they are. And then when they get somebody, that person's like, I thought she said she was the independent and she depend on me for everything. So definitely. All right, so who comes first? Your boyfriend should definitely come first. And I'm saying that because he is supposed to be your best friend, because he is an addition to you, which means now that kind of male best friend is replaced with your boyfriend, because your boyfriend should be your best friend. Not saying that your male best friend, not saying that he can't be your friend, he can still be your friend, but there's certain type of boundaries now because you have a boyfriend. Inappropriate things to do with a male best friend now that you have a boyfriend would be FaceTiming in the middle of the night, being over his house late at night, just being with him a lot like you're normal when you didn't have a best friend. I mean, when you didn't have a boyfriend, like those certain intimate moments that you and your best friend usually have, like you can't really do that anymore if you want to keep your boyfriend, because he's gonna be looking at you like, just go be with him. Yeah, people just use different situations and they use different titles. Like your friend is sometimes still your friend, but you're still having sex with that friend. Your man is your man and you're having sex with your man. You know what I'm saying? It's just different situations for different things, different titles. It's just titles.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hope you looking good, number one, because, you know, when my exes show up, I hope I be fine, because I want them to know what they missing out on. I think depending on the situation of how this became my ex, depends on how I would react. If I dumped her, him, whatever, I probably would feel good about seeing them. However, if I got dumped, I don't want to see you.
So I guess it just depends on the situation. If they walked into my workplace, I wouldn't feel bad if I dumped them. I mean, if they walked into my workplace and they dumped me, I mean, hopefully I wouldn't get fired that day for going off. But if I dump them, I'm gonna feel good about myself. So, if they wanna attend my church, well, just because we'll be in the Lord's house, I think I can act okay. But I'm straight running out of there after it's over with because I don't know what I think it just depends on the situation. If I got dumped, I'm probably gonna be kind of bitter about it, especially if I didn't want the breakup. I'm gonna try to like stay clear away from that person. Like if I see that person, I'm gonna try to like walk on the other side of the street. That type of deal. But if I did the dumping, I guess I'll be acting like I'm all that. Shout out to my sponsors, The Yellow Wall, Slightly Popular Clothing, creative events for this amazing set, makeup by Marcia, and my stylist, Tootney Your Boutique. See you guys next week on Ask AP and submit your questions to onlyaskap@gmail.com.